Of course, being a pet parent is rewarding, but it can come with its struggles. With some of the most common pet owner troubles and some solutions to them is someone from our pet posse, animal behaviorist Wendy Ma. Good morning.
Good morning.
And of course, also our good friend Brody.
Yes.
Good morning, Brody. Oh, hi, bud. Oh, look we got a tail wag from that one. All right, so we got a lot of questions, so let's get straight to these. The first one is, are dog parks a good place to socialize your dog?
For me, not really. It's not the best place to socialize them. You know, if your dog is under-socialized or ill-socialized, going to the dog park is just a free-for-all. So they may not get the structure they need to socialize well.
So is there something that I guess could work them up to being able to go to a dog park?
Yeah, you know, dog parks are great if your dogs are socialized.
Okay.
If your dogs are well socialized, a trip to the dog park can be so much fun for you and the dog. But if your dog is under-socialized, meaning that your dog has had little to no interaction with other dogs, ill-socialized, meaning it's been around a lot of dogs, but there's no structure, so they're just like slamming everybody.
I see.
That can cause dog fights and injury. Young puppies that haven't seen another puppy since they were in the litter, they need a little more structure, and they need to socialize with dogs closer to their age. So for people who may want to be able to go to the dog park, it would be a good idea to maybe with the young puppy find a puppy class for socialization. If there's none in your neighborhood or, you know, in your area, maybe a doggy daycare where there is someone in the area so that they can monitor what's going on. And for the under-socialized or ill-socialized dog, you may want to look for an experienced trainer who can do this in a appropriate fashion, actually teaching the dog how to interact with other dogs rather than just scolding them for inappropriate, maybe slightly aggressive behavior.
Right. So depending, there's different baby steps that you need to take to work up to a dog park, right?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. The next question is, I know that it's been shown that having a pet can add quality as well as length to someone's life. Would it be a good idea for a family who's caring for a kupuna to get a dog if they don't already have one?
You know, dogs can really add to someone's life. What the caregiver has to think about is, do they have it within them? Do they have enough energy? Do they have enough time? Because if you're going to bring in a new dog to the household, even if it's an older dog, it probably is going to take some training. You know, this older dog may be potty trained and it may not be bitey like a puppy, but it may not have some skills like don't jump on the kupuna. Don't just grab everything off the floor, because there might be medications on the floor that could be dangerous to them. So, you know, there are considerations when thinking about adding a dog. And maybe a dog 100% of the time isn't really the best for the family, but maybe fostering through the Humane Society, you know, giving that dog a home, a stable environment for a bit before it finds its forever home.
Because I'm sure you probably get a lot of the effects, you know, that they're talking about, you know, living a happier life, a longer life from fostering like that.
Yeah.
Because it's still having one in your home. I love that. Okay, good idea. All right, the next question is, how important is it to have a schedule of feeding?
You know, it's really important when we have a young puppy because it puts the digestive system into a nice little rhythm, and we can predict if they've inputted when they need to output, and that's so important when we have a puppy, the potty training aspect. And it just makes it easier. So it can be really helpful in that way. Too limited, then can create a problem in the family. Don't feed exactly at 6 o'clock in the morning and exactly at 6 o'clock in the evening, because you want a little flexibility in your life. And if your dog gets too wrapped up in the exact time. So somewhere around 6 o'clock you get
Gotcha.
fed.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. Good tip. All right. Well, there are always so many questions that you guys have for Wendy. We'll get to the rest the next time you're back. But thank you so much, Wendy, for joining us. And thank you, Brody, for being such a sweetheart.
Thank you for
he
having
was giving
us.
Mama kisses that
Yes,
whole time,
he
too.
was.
So sweet. All right. Well, we'll break down the stories you need to know.